right, here we are. Hot day at the Coleridge Speedway for the Phat Daddy race. We're here with the driver, the 181, Austin Smith. Man, you're on the pole for the big show tonight, man. Tell us about it and who you got to thank.
Well, whenever Phil Phat announced that he was having this race back at the last Saturday night series, me and Dad were like, we're gonna win this race. And probably the only one I've cared about on the calendar for the past month. But it feels really good to be on the pole, kind of, you know, do it a little rain dance.
That's what I was going to ask you. Are you going to do the rain dance, or you want to get down in the dirt?
I mean, I don't mind racing it out, but if Lady Luck falls my way, I won't talk bad about it.
Oh, I hear you. So who you got to thank for helping you out today, man?
I got to thank my mom, my dad, Ty and Aaron. Without them, I mean, it really wouldn't be possible. So
he's a fast cat too.
Yeah.
That's a good guy to have in your corner, man.
Really, a lot of credit to him. He's the one that really helped me make that call right there for the Phat Daddy. So most credit goes to him there for that call.
Well, that's cool, you know, because I talked to you a little bit before this. We was talking about, like, you just won not too long ago, and I was like, hey, you know, it'd be pretty cool to see you pull it off again tonight.
Man, that would be amazing. Honestly, if I won the Phat Daddy, I probably wouldn't even run the third race.
That's what I was going to ask you. What would it mean to win this race? What would it mean to you personally?
Well, for me, it would be the biggest race I've ever won. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So. All
right. Well, we'll be pulling for you, man.
Thank you, man.
We'll hopefully see you in victory lane.
Hopefully, man. Maybe, you know.
Hey, however it goes.
However it goes. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if it rained right now.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Coleridge Speedway. Next up, your Phat Daddy Championship race, 25 laps, $2,000, a really awesome trophy, sweet check to go with it. 25 laps, we'll find out who the 2023 Phat Daddy Championship is going to be. Who will be the champion? Austin Smith, Scott Heath, Donnie Nall, Matthew Robinson, possibly Grayson Brookshire. "24 starters, here we go. Field's gathering up. Big T's gonna show them the green flag, and we've got us a race. We got a couple around in 1 and 2. Caution's gonna fly early. All right, here we go. Field's gathering again. Field's tightened up. Once again, we got a green flag. Here we go. Brookshire already under a competitor for the move. Put Brookshire up to 5th. Now Scott Heath on the back bumper of the 181, taking a look to the inside. A little contact's made. Put Scott Heath to the lead. Now Smith's going to be stuck outside, trying to find him a spot to get back in line. Donnie Nall under the 41 machine now put Donnie Nall up to 2nd. Brookshire, Grayson Brookshire to go with him. Mason White now up to 4th. Things have calmed down in the front for right now. It looks like the top 5 is going to be Scott Heath, Donnie Nall, Grayson Brookshire, Mason White, and I believe it's Watts, David Watts. Wendell Chavis in 6th. He's closing the gap on the top 5 now. Mason White under Grayson Brookshire. Put White up to 3rd now. closing that gap on Heath right there. Now Donnie Nall's all over the back bumper coming out of turn 4. Now David Watts up to 4th. Brookshire losing a spot, falls back in the line. Now Donnie Nall takes the lead. We got one around here in turn 2. We're still green. Caution, nope, caution on the speedway. This will gather everybody back up. Field's gathering up. Donnie Nall's gonna bring them back down to the green flag. And here we go. Donnie with a good jump. Scott Heath with a good jump also. All right, here we go. We got Donnie Nall, Scott Heath, Mason White, David Watts, and looks like Wendell Chavis now has gotten into the top 5. We're halfway. Scott Heath gaining some ground on that 29. Top 4 now with a little bit about a car length separation between all 4 of them. Mason White gaining some ground on Scott Heath. Top 4, the longer this race goes on, they're bunching up. That 14's looking real good the longer they run. Mason White with a real good run down the backstretch there. Donnie Nall separating, creating a gap here now. What do we have, 4 laps to go? Mason White with a real good run down the backstretch on the back bumper of Scott Heath, but it looks like we're going to have 2 laps to go for Donnie Nall. Donnie now with he's got a comfortable lead on the white flag lap this time by. Let's see, he can hold him off down the backstretch for the last time tonight. Looks like coming up out of 4, Donnie Nall is going to be your Phat Daddy 2023 champion.